and show you the. So now we're in Little Italy. So this is the Little Italy houses, apartments. So we're in Little Italy right now. So we just passed Greektown. Now we came in, through the university. Now we're in Little Italy, and again, I know this neighborhood very well. And before I came to Chicago, I'm originally from Cyprus, where I speak Greek, and then I went to Italy for 4 years. I lived and studied there in Perugia in Italy. And the reason I'm saying that is when I came to Chicago and I moved in this area here, after I moved in here from the suburbs years later after I arrived. I arrived in '83. I came in this area in '84. I was attending school. I attended school in '83. And then this area, it was like home to me because I speak both languages, Greek and Italian. I used to just walk into, on one side you have the Greek community, and on the other side the Italian community. So I used to go inside the restaurant and with my friends. I made a lot of friends from both cultures, and we spoke in Greek. We'll go inside the restaurant and spoke Greek. I felt like home. And then when I was in Little Italy, I'll show you some more of the houses here. Another residential neighborhood. When I was in Little Italy, especially on Taylor Street, I used to go to a restaurant and start speaking in Italian. So this was like home to me. And then years later, with the expansion of the university, they expanded also. They have a South campus now as well. I forgot to mention that. So it's not just the east side, the west side, but they have also a South campus. That happened after I left. There's more communities here, more cultures. So you're going to see not just Greek and Italians in this neighborhood. You're going to see people from all races, all cultures, all countries. The majority of them are students, but there is a lot of people that actually live here from those countries. They went to school here, stayed here, got married. So this is Lexington Street, and Racine is another residential part of Little Italy. Beautiful, beautiful area. I'm not gonna walk through here because we gotta go down on Taylor Street. And now we're approaching Racine and Polk, and you can see all these honorary names they give to the streets. They're all Italian names. Like this one, it says honorary Gilda and Agnello Fontana Way. So this is Polk Street in Racine. I'm just looking for Taylor Street there, I guess. It's okay because I'm giving you another beautiful, beautiful shot of Little Italy. This is all Little Italy. As you can see here, there's more apartments here. These are the low-rise apartments. Of course, where you're watching this from, they may not be as low as you think that I'm mentioning them, but compared to the other part of downtown where I live now, the buildings they average in 50 to 60 stories tall, even the residential buildings. So this is Racine and Cabrini Street. And there was a very well-known small Cabrini hospital here, but I have no idea if it's still here. They probably closed it because it was really, really small. All right, so let's keep walking this way. Yeah, since the last time I came here, they built a lot of houses, townhomes. So this wasn't here before. Wow. So we already passed the 1 hour of filming. My videos usually, the walking videos are usually an hour. So if we have enough battery, this video may end up being 2 hours. By the time we go back to Streeterville, where I live. I live and work in Streeterville. That's why a lot of the videos you see on my channel, they start from Streeterville and then go down all the way downtown. But this is the first time I'm coming in this area in 35 years, let alone film it. I may have passed through here by car, but I never actually walked like this in 35 years. I used to walk a lot when I was here, living here, working here, studying here. So this is Arlington and Racine. See, all the streets are coming back to me now. I see when I see the signs. And so let's see what this one is. This street here is, oh yeah, that's the street I was looking for, Taylor Street. So this is Taylor and Racine. Wow, look at this, look at these houses. These were all Italian houses, Italian families. I'm sure a lot of them are still here, but a lot of them either left to the suburbs or they may have died, because a lot, at the time when I was living here, the people living in these houses were in their 70s and 80s, and that was 35 years ago. All right, this is Taylor Street. We're 100 South on Racine. So this is Taylor and Racine. I was gonna go the other way, but we're not gonna see the Health Science Center. We're just gonna go back east, because I want to show you some of the restaurants here. You got Papa John's here. You got liquor store here. So this is the famous Taylor Street. You got a Thai restaurant. And of course you hear music from back from the 70s and 80s. There's 157 bus coming this way. This is the bus actually from my neighborhood in Streeterville, and it also comes in on Taylor Street. So I never used it to come over here. All right, let's go back on the sidewalk. We hear a little bit of a music there, so if there's an issue with copyrights, the music you just heard, it may be muted, or the footage may be deleted altogether. We'll find out once I post the video if the music is still there. As you can see, there's not too many Italian restaurants left on this side. So you got Jimmy John's. It's interesting. So I know Mario's Lemonade is still there, but they may have closed for the season because they only open in the summer. So now we're in the corner of Taylor and May. Used to be a pharmacy here somewhere, but I guess now it's called Busy Burger. So we're on Taylor Street. We're in Little Italy, but I don't see any Italian restaurants unless they're on the other side. And then you got Village. So this is May and Taylor and May. That's the name of the streets. And there's another building that I remember here from the past. Yeah, when I say I don't see Italian restaurants, I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just my memory. Oh, speaking of, oh, look at this. So this is an Italian house for sure. It says Patti and Giannino. So you start seeing some of the Italian restaurants now, and apartments, family apartments. No, you got Al's #1 Italian beef over there. Very well known Italian beef place. And again, look at this honorary street here, Mario De Paolo's Italian Lemonade Street. That's the name of Mario, the guy that owns the lemonade. I'll show you the lemonade stand, but I think it's closed for the year, for the season. So this is beautiful Taylor Street as I remember it. I remember this big trees. So this part over here hasn't changed. So this is the lemonade I was talking about, the very famous Mario's Italian lemonade stand. The lines are long lines when it's open, but it's closed now for the season. So here it is right here, Italian lemonades, and show you the house above it here. So I'm going to show you No-go seats or not. Okay, it's gonna open again May 1st, it says. So they close for the season. They only open like in the during the summer months. Although it's still summertime almost. It's September, but it's like 70 degrees right now. And this is a place. It's called Nea Agora. It's a Greek. It's like new. It means new market. I think it's a butcher shop, and then you got another Italian restaurant here, one block that way. I can't make up the name. Carmine, probably Carmine. So we're in Little Italy, walking east, and then we're gonna go back to downtown because we're walking east on Taylor Street. Beautiful, beautiful area. And over there is Taylor and Morgan. Again, Morgan is blocked up on the other side, like I showed you earlier, but it's open up on this side. And we're just gonna walk on Taylor Street. And then the more I see these places, the more I remember what they are. I think this is an Italian restaurant. Oh yeah, I remember this one, Tuscany restaurant. Wow, still here, good. This is one of the restaurants I also attended many times when I was living here in this area. It's an Italian restaurant, Italian cuisine. So if you come in Little Italy area on Taylor Street, come and eat here. It's good. I had it before, and